The National Basketball Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting the play, engaging in such behavior as subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Will we see you on Mascot T-shirt Day? Give me a T-shirt. Simply head to the arena so we can all do our corner side during the game. Don't miss out. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Thunder along with your issue and seat locations to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Ramirez. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Oklahoma City. Here's Ramirez. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 17 feet out. And Ramirez pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace kicks to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Holmgren. Ramirez can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. Here's Ramirez. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Mr. Incredible, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right on his tail.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Ramirez, and the three ball is good. Ramirez has got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Wallace against Reeves. Off target with his 3.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Dort. Now Williams. Nothing on the board. Wallace outside. Reeves with the rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And that one's good. Ramirez.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Oklahoma City trailing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Dort with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by LeBron James. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% of the field. 5 of 11. Ramirez can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here is Hachimura. LeBron passes to Ramirez. Offline with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. The shot by Williams, no good. The Lakers trail. Ramirez. He's got 8. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Holmgren. And Wiggins is subbed in for Wallace. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Cant, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. 1:57 left to play in the first. Back to Williams. Launches a 3. Williams with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lakers passing it around. To the left side wing. Here's Ramirez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, George. Back to Williams. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ramirez. Takes it off the glass. 13 points for Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Williams finds Wiggins. Outside, George. Williams for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Hartenstein. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Ramirez. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ramirez. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Checked in for Holmgren. Jason Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Ramirez is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. On the wing, Williams. Wallace with a screen on Vanderbilt. There's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
A new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Los Angeles has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Alex Caruso out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Caruso. Down low. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He contributed 61 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, all indications are that he feels good coming into this game. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Drills the three-pointer. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Going inside.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, sometimes that can be a mistake. They weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 10.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Ramirez. He's got 18.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chimura is checked in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Ramirez. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Vanderbilt the pass to Tice. Stolen by Dort. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Ramirez. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for the Lakers, Ramirez.
Both free throws good from Ramirez.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
That'll do it for the first half. Thunder lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
51. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The free throw margin says a lot about this game. They're facing a defense that's dug in and looking way too comfortable right now.
And looking at where the... Thanks for joining us.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Ramirez. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Dort. Wallace, the pass to Williams. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. LeBron passes to Ramirez. Lakers moving the ball around now. Latrey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Ramirez. Hits it from three-point range. Ramirez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Ramirez. Back to Reeves, over Wallace. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Reeves.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Ramirez can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Dort's got 5 points so far.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Ramirez, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Dort. 5 points in the game. James against Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. Nice D from Ramirez. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Reeves. Drives to the hoop.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead early. Good on the shot.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wallace. Williams dishes to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Ramirez.
Great! Goodness! That was special!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. What can you say?
Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Davis. At the top of the key, Reed. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Ramirez. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Ramirez passes to Davis, 14 feet away, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder making a change here. Higgins is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Cant comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Dort. 5 points in the game. The Thunder with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Ramirez. For the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with it. Higgins from outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Cant. Here's Ramirez. Covered by Wiggins. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark and the drought continues. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Ramirez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Second personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for one.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Thunder trailing by 14. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Wiggins. Trying to end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Wiggins has got 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Out to Russell. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here is Caruso after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ramirez can't get it to go. Under trailing by 12. They swipe it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That one is no good. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shoots the 3. That shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. Back right after this. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Wiggins, Alex Caruso out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wallace against James. And stolen by Russell. And here comes the break. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Under trailing by 11. Caruso finds Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Wiggins. LeBron against Williams. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ramirez. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Ramirez. Back to Russell. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. Ramirez can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Williams. Started by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
They get a hand on it. Up top, Russell. To the wing right side. Here's Ramirez. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Williams against LeBron. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Oklahoma City. 4 on the clock. Here's Ramirez. No good on the 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Connects from 3-point range. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he lead up?
And here is Hachimura. Ramirez passes to Davis. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. A 3. Ramirez can't get it to go.
Well, another tin-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now here's Williams. Good D by LeBron. Inside. Ramirez passes to Davis. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's the 3. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside Williams. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Hachimura the pass to Ramirez. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. LeBron passes to Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Thunder trailing by 12. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Reeves outside. Ramirez passes to Reeves. And here's James outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Dort a screen on Reeves. Wallace misses. Los Angeles leading by 10. 1:27 left in the fourth. Reeves in the corner. LeBron with it. Dort covering. Drills it from outside. Ramirez has got 55.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Lakers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little... And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's the three. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Ramirez. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Los Angeles. Poke loose. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on. And with the four-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round two. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one. Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.
This what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent was in the back of the Glock on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I do. Like a sneeze, please for them getting green. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist. I'm crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get it, my God. I did it without an hour. I did it with Mariah. Look, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey rink, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, the rest in peace. Hey, the rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind, and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on it, some like Papa on this finish. Double M, that's my team. The captain on lieutenant, I'm the type of cat that make cash, they grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hip, no my, cause they, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk.
We're in the big time now. One step from the big dance.
Laker fans, light up your year with the Laker Girls Calendar. They will be given away to every fan in our upcoming game. Before one is in. Coming up soon, Rally Towel Night. All fans in attendance receive a Los Angeles Lakers yellow rally towel. Be sure to come out and wave those towels.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
All reminder, folks, to be here for our next giveaway, Gift Bag Day. Come out and receive a free gift bag. Laker fans, if you still want tickets to any upcoming games, be sure to go to our nearest ticket booth or website today. The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destruction.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Taking a look at the Lakers, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Here's Ramirez. He's guarded by Conley. Offensive rebound. Randle against James. Randle can't hit.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
A nice shot by Ramirez.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Randle, pass to Edwards. Randle on the screen from the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Edwards has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Here's Ramirez. No good with the triple.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Here's Randle. Pass to Gobert. And here is Ingles. Hachimura covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards got 8.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Ramirez. James outside. 4-3. Pure from 3-point range. He has 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Outside, Ingles. Edwards looking for an opening. Over Reeves. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Reeves, the pass to Ramirez. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ramirez. He's guarded by Conley. Davis, the pass to Ramirez. Misses the 3.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
Here's Edwards. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ramirez. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
And here's Conley. Still without a bucket. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He contributed 62 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Wood is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect's checked in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Right wing, here's Ramirez. And a miss there on the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Randall can't hit.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Ingles. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Wood. Outside Russell. Vanderbilt with a screen. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Ramirez. Ramirez has got 19 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Conley passes to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint. Here's Ramirez. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Connect. To the right side. 3-pointer. And it's Ramirez missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Ingles. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Russell to pass to Ramirez. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Minot comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Conley. 1:06 left in the first quarter here. Up top, Reed, guarded by Wood. Here's Minot. Gets the three to fall.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Pass to Ramirez. Here's Connect. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ramirez, the pass to Vanderbilt. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside Reed. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Shot is good by Edwards.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Ramirez. He's got 26. DiVincenzo with the steal. Now here's Alexander Walker. Not a lot of room. Here's Edwards. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Substitutions.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Joe Ingles is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Ramirez, the pass to James. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Ramirez has got 29.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Pass to Conley. Now Randle. Check by James. Randle can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Edwards against James. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Down low. And it's Ramirez missing. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Gobert. Conley up top. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. On the take. A nice shot by Ramirez. Ramirez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Ramirez. No good from outside. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Down by 15. Randle can't hit. To the left side wing. James outside. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Gobert. For three, Conley. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Some changes here for the Lakers. Christian Wood is checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Connect subbed in for Christie. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Conley. Fires from deep. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Vanderbilt to pass to Ramirez. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. 11 feet out. That's good on the jumper. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second is Austin Reeves. And he drops it first.
You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Conley on the attack, and he converts the layup. Conley's got 8 points.
Yeah, Conley is not an easy cover. He can be quick on his feet when he sees a lane to the basket.
Here's Ramirez. Pass to Connect. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Gobert. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wood's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ramirez. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And is ready for the fast half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Want to build the big lead? Get yourself to the line. These guys have done it by pushing the action. They've been relentless.
And they're putting the other guys in foul trouble. The game could be over by the end of the third quarter.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. And that's it for half.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ramirez in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Conley. Gobert finds Edwards. Conley, he's open. Takes a three. Davis for the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
A nice shot by Ramirez.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Reeves against Edwards. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. From about 19, Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Ramirez, the pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. And it's Ramirez missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Reeves. Edwards against Reeves. Fires from the line. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
A nice shot by Ramirez.
I just love the ball movement.
For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Reeves against Edwards. Pass to Ingles. Back to Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Reeves.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Pass to Davis. Here's Ramirez from the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ingles passes to Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. Outside Edwards. Tries it from 16. It's good. Off the glass. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Outside Russell. Pass to James. Out to the wing. Here's Ramirez. Hits the trifecta. Ramirez has got 47 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Ingles finds Conley. Pass to Edwards. 11 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Russell, the pass to Ramirez. The 3-ball. The rebound by Ingles. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Kept alive. Edwards. Off target at the rim. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hachimura's got 10.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Conley passes to Ingles. Back to Conley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. He's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ramirez, the pass to Davis. Here's Ramirez. There's the triple. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 8 points in the quarter.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three.
Good! Another from three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Ramirez. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Conley passes to Edwards. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Russell, the pass to Ramirez. Three-pointer, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Stripped it away. There's the three. And again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, the Lakers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And it's Ramirez missing. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Randall. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. James deciding where to go with it. Davis finds Russell. Here's Ramirez. No good on the triple. Left side Ingles. To the left wing. Conley up top. Guarded by Russell. Tipped. Here's Ramirez. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Edwards against Hachimura. They get it back. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
The three. And it's Ramirez missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Randall draws the double. Stolen by Davis. For the finish. And James throws it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. And he drives in. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Out left to the wing. Here's Ramirez. Good! Another from three.
He continues to push the envelope, out-distancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot. Deciding to change it up. On the court for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Now here's Alexander-Walker. To the inside, Edwards. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3. And it's Ramirez missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Edwards. Christie with a rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. And Minnesota making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Lakers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Yep, that one goes.
Great control by Conley in the float game. Gave it just enough.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Another bucket! Wow!
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. Gobert with it. And here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ramirez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Edwards. And there's a pick. To halt the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Reddish on the wing. Here's Ramirez. Off target from outside. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Ball stolen. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Ingles. Now Edwards. For three, Conley. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got rebound number 8 now.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Incredible.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
Here's Ramirez. The Lakers with another miss. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Edwards got 38 points.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down. Gobert up top on the wing, Ingles. Pass to Edwards. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Series is a war. You just want a crucial battle. Still, any one series. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?